glass laced with gold, where whispers float over candle smoke, stories yet told, heart heavy like the dying night, eyes mirror pain, sitting at 29 behind the empty promise again. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Time was a gentle hand, now a fading trace. Love wore a sweet face, now just an empty space. You promised forever in the glow of the moon's silver band, left me with nothing but echo and the shadows they said. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Here in the stillness, I hear the old piano play a melody of what was and what slipped away, holding on to the night like it's all I possess. Whiskey, my silent confessor, in its warm, dark caress. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow vanish like fears. Maybe tomorrow finds a way to mend, but tonight I'm just 29 behind the empty promises again. Just 29, feeling every word of those empty promises again. When I saw fire now in my mind, where shadows play on aged oak, I sit cradling the heart of whiskey, warm in the chill that life spoke. A flicker in the heart, a whisper in the dark, ghosts dance to the tune of my lonesome spark. The night breathes heavy with tales untold, My memories like smoke, in the air they fold. When I saw my fire, now in my mind, it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. There was a time my laugh filled the night, echoing off walls, soaring to the heights. Then came the silence, so sudden, so deep, took the day's warmth where cold shadows creep. Your voice once a melody, sweet and clear, now a distant echo I strain to hear. When I saw my fire, now in mine, it burned through the heartache left behind. Oh, these flames, they dance alone on the ashes of a love once brightly shone. Every spark a story, a fleeting glance, my soul's own embers in the night's expanse. And oh, how the rain speaks now, tapping soft against the pane. Each drop a tear, a memory, silver lines of quiet pain. In the glow, my fiery heart, reflections of what used to be. Just me and these four walls now, in the dance of memory. When I saw my fire, now in mine, it's a gentle burning of the bittersweet kind. Here in the quiet, with my smoky sighs, I find the beauty in the sad goodbyes. Every spark a story, in the night confess. My soul's whisper secrets, in the dark caressed, fading out like candlelight at the break of dawn. When I saw my fire, and I knew you were gone. In the flicker of a lone candle's flame, night whispers through the cracks of my window pane. Old wooden floorboards creak under my feet. I'm sifting through memories, bitter and sweet. My hands hold letters, edges frayed. each word a testament, love sworn and torn. The clock strikes midnight as I read again, the ink smeared where my tears have fallen. Letters to farewell no more, echoing through my heart's forlorn chord. Whiskey lies empty beside love's old score. Each sip, each line, it's you I implore. Was it the autumn rain or the cold winter blue that changed your heart, made us untrue? From whispered promises under the harvest moon to silence that fills the room too soon. You left nothing but words and a haunting sigh, promises under the twilight sky. Now here in this quiet, I face my fears. As the candle burns out, I'm drowning in years. Letters to farewell no more, echoing through my heart's forlorn chord. Whiskey lies empty beside love's old score. Each sip, each line, it's you I implore. Oh, how the ghost of you lingers near in the tunes from the piano we used to hear. My heart keeps playing those melancholy chords in rooms filled with forgotten words. Letters to farewell no more, soft as the shadow by the closed door. Love's quiet echo from a distant shore. In every heartbeat I miss you more. Letters to farewell no more, just whispers and an empty chord. This candle burns as did our Lord. With each flicker I close that door. In a corner booth by the flicker of a candle side, whispered smoke curls from my lips to the sapphire sky. Glasses clink like stars falling too soon. Here I sit, draped in the velvet cloak of midnight's moon. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor. Every heartbreak note dressed in deep blue armor. Whiskey rivers wash my scars anew. Still in this blues I find a truth that I once knew. It was a love that burned too bright, too wild to tame, like a moth to flame. I played his wicked game. The night we let go, the heavens cried so fierce, leaving nothing but echoes of our love, now so pierced. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor. Every heartbreak note cloaked in deep blue armor. Whiskey rivers cleanse my wounds anew. Still in this blues I grasp a truth I thought I knew. Remembering his touch in the cold and lonely rain, like jazz notes playing softly through the pain. Yet every storm runs out of rain, every shadow finds the light, and I rise from these ashes strong and bright. Yes, I'm dancing on the edge of ashes to armor. With each shattered dream wrapped in midnight's armor. This heart may bleed, but it beats true. Bathed in blue, I find strength anew. have lost the lies you held true. Silence speaks in this old smoky corner, where whispers of jazz cradle the night. Sin alone, my thoughts they wander. On the edge, I'll survive you tonight. On the edge, where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my fingers, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Laughter echoes, a ghost from the past, from days when your love felt like wine, but sweet turned bitter. Oh, nothing lasts. Your heart danced away, leaving mine. Here's to the pain. Pour another, make it neat. Let whiskey burn these regrets in my mind. I'm broken but breathing, won't accept defeat. I'm on the edge, but tonight I'll be fine. On the edge, where shadows linger, your memory holds me tight like a vice. With every tear slips through my finger, another reason I'm surviving your lies. I'll survive you tonight. Now the rain taps a solo on the old bar door. Rhythm of the falling sounds like a cry. I'm learning to forget what I used to adore under the weight of this stormy sky. But there's solace in the blues, in the slow, sad tunes, where pain meets grace in a slow, soft dive. On the edge, where shadows are fading, I find the strength to reclaim my life. With every note, the pain's abating. I'm letting go, surviving your lies. Yes, I'll survive you tonight. In the echoes, I'm alright. I'll survive you tonight. flicker of a candle, shadows dance on worn-out walls. Velvet night wraps around me as dust softly falls. A glass of whiskey lies abandoned, amber reflecting sin. My only company tonight, the ghost of what's been. Letters to candlelight, memories ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues and broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. We spun dreams on the jukebox, our laughter filled the air. Now it's just the echo of your footsteps on the stair. You left with the morning, cold as the light. Left me with shadows and the loneliness of night. Letters to candlelight, memories ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues and broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. In the quiet I hear whispers, soft like the rain on leaves, talking about what's gone and all I've come to grieve. The candle burns down low, just like the love we knew, fading into darkness, but I'm still holding on to you. Letters to candlelight, memories burning low tonight. Each flicker a moment, each shadow a plight. Time may heal, or so the old songs say, but your ghost in my heart forever stay. In the flicker of a candle's dying light, I sit alone, nursing the cold night. Through misty windows, rain paints its songs. In this old bar's heart, where my soul belongs, echoes of laughter, of phantom's delight. Now only whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholy melodies of soft hearts play underneath the moon's melancholy white. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light, just whispers of loneliness tonight. Once this room swayed to our laughter's tune, your smile in June seemed a blessing, a boon. But seasons turned, your warmth grew cold, left our love story half told, bold yet old. Now each glass sings of what was so right, turned to whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholy melodies of soft hearts plight underneath the moon's melancholy white. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light, just whispers of loneliness tonight. In the quiet corners of my breaking heart, ghosts of our past refuse to depart. Your laugh, a haunting refrain, comes to play in the dim light of dawn before day betrays. It's through these small hours I hold on to the sight of love, not just the whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass where my hopes came to die. Echoes of a love that once burned so bright now fade like stars at the break of light. As day breathes over dreams last flight, left with sweet whispers of loneliness tonight. Softly, softly they fade out of sight. In the dim light of a midnight bar where shadows play on walls, I'm sipping on a whiskey neat as the last slow melody calls. Underneath the flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, my heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. the night you walked away under a rain-soaked sky. The stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor, dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Oh, I've loved and I've lost beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance. Your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar with every tender memory. We waltz beneath the stars, love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. In a dimly lit corner of our old haunt, the jukebox plays, but it ain't our song. Candle flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. That's where I saw you after the fall. Whiskey breath, a trace of regret. My heart's quiet echo in a cigarette. When I saw done with you again, felt the old flame dying under the club lights above. Every shadow whispered where we'd been, in the haunting silence when I saw done with you again. You had that look, the one that knew my soul, but the eyes I met were distant and cold. Somewhere between the lines, we lost our track. A train off the rails that ain't coming back. Rain on the window, blending tears with the stars. promised the stars. Now we're just trading scars for scars. The music's slow to a heartbreak tune. I'm dancing alone under the pale moon. When I saw done with you again, my darling, the room spun slowly as my dreams began parting. And in that moment I knew the end, softly fading when I saw done with you again. Softly fading when I saw done with you again.
In the corner of a dim lit room, where shadows dance with doom, leather-bound books whispers tales of yore, next to a creaking wooden floor. Candle flickers casting spells, silver moonlight softly dwells. Just me and the ghost of your perfume in the silence of my gloomy room. On the edge of a silent room tonight, my heart beats a blues so tight. Whiskey lips, broken dreams, drown in the silence as it seems. Every echo is a cry, every shadow a goodbye. On the edge of a silent room tonight, living in the fading light. There used to be laughter, there used to be life, before the chill that cut through our vows like a knife. Now the clock ticks like a warning, cold and precise. An empty chair, a cruel reminder of the paradise. On the edge of a silent room tonight, my heart sings a blues so tight. Whiskey lips, shattered dreams, lost in the pause between the screams. Every echo is a plea, every shadow just a breathe. On the edge of a silent room tonight, hiding from the morning light. And oh, the rain taps at the pain like tears I've cried in vain. Memories flood the good and the bad, drown in the dreams we once had. It's just me and the ghost of what we've been, dancing alone, unseen. On the edge of a silent room tonight, my soul breathes the blues ignite. Whiskey lips, forgotten dreams, floating in the streams. Every as the candlelight dies, just like the love in your eyes.
Shadows dance on the worn out barroom floor. Whiskey whispers softly, don't you close that door. Moonlight streams through crack-stained glass, singing blues of a love that's meant to pass. My heart's a trembling leaf in the autumn night, on the edge of ashes to armor. Stars watch over where my heartache lies. A smoky voice in the mirror, dressed in fading light. I'm finding strength in my shadows, transforming ashes to armor tonight. There was a sweet laughter, now a ghost in the air. Echoes of promises floating in despair. Your eyes, once a beacon, now a departing train, left me standing in the cold November rain. Every drop whispers secrets once hidden out of sight, on the edge of ashes to armor tonight. Oh, these walls, they've heard my silent cries. The stars watch over where my heartache lies. A smoky voice in the mirror, dressed in fading light. I'm finding strength in my shadows, transforming ashes to armor tonight. Here in this lonely corner where memories collide, I sip on the spirit, draining the pain inside. Your silhouette lingers, but I'm learning to fight with each note I sing under the dim bar light. A slow dance with sorrow till I get it right, on the edge of ashes, finding armor in the night. Oh, these walls, they've heard my silent cries. Stars still watching as I slowly rise. A smoky voice in the mirror now sees the light. From ashes to armor, I claim my right. In the heart of the night, I find my might, on the edge of ashes to armor tonight. Here, through the echoes and the old bar's embrace, I leave behind the shadows, stepping into grace, on the edge of ashes to armor tonight.
'neath the dim and flickering light. Velvet shadows dance along, keep the company of the night. Whiskey's breath upon my lips tells a story old and warm, of a love that sailed too swiftly like a ghost before the dawn. Under the farewell still, where my heart beats slow and low, every sip of memory fades in the whiskey's amber glow. Here I hold the echoes close of what used to be my thrill. Every night under the light, under the farewell still. We laughed until the morning in a haze of smoke and dreams, but time had turned so bitter, unraveling at the seams. You walked away in silence with no more words to spill, left me with the shadows and the quiet chill. Under the farewell still, where my heart beats slow and low, every sip of memory fades in the whiskey's amber glow. Here I hold the echoes close of what used to be my thrill. Every night under the light, under the farewell still. Oh, but sometimes in the silence I swear I hear your call, a fleeting whisper in the rain as the autumn shadows fall. The smiles we knew to pain, all that's left is the candlelight, flickering and faint. Under the farewell still, where my heart beats slow and low, every sip of memory fades in the whiskey's amber glow. Here the night holds tight my soul in its melancholic fill. Every tear a tale of yore, under the farewell still. Just a whisper under the breath, under the farewell still. In the dim light of a candle, shadows play on the wall. A glass of whiskey sits idle where your laughter used to fall. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and out of time. In the silence of this room I find
There's still learning pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, even through my soul. Echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. That old oak door creaked open. You left in the autumn rain. Footsteps on the pavement, whispered promises in vain. Now each sip of bitter liquid tastes like tears we left behind. In the solitary corner, I confront the pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, even through my soul. Echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. Sometimes I hear you in the wind, ghostly in its moan. A soft laugh in the distance, a call that sounds like home. But it's just the old piano playing softly out of sight, reminding me of what was lost in the fading candlelight. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, a river through my soul. Echoes of what we were in the darkness hole. The music slow, a smoky haze where our dreams resign, caught in the still learning pain, the enduring pain in my mind. Oh, under the still learning pain in my mind. Let me know, when I saw farewell in blue in the dim corner of an old jazz bar, where whispers stick to the wall. I found the evening draped in velvet stars, and my heart trapped by your distant calls. Candlelight flickering, soft and slow, casting shadows where our memories grew. On that night against the indigo, that's when I saw farewell in blue. Oh, the blues whispered your name in every note, each chord a story of the brewing tempests I could barely hold. Love slipped through like the summer skies, leaving me in the cold. Echoes of our laughter faded into pain as the truth washed our canvas anew. In the rain day, everything changed when I saw farewell in blue. Oh, the blues whispered your name in every note. Each chord a story of the love we knew. In the smoke, your ghost in the cold you wore. Under the moon, I saw farewell in blue. The whiskey burns, but it's not the flame that keeps me warm like your words used to. Here with the shadows, I'll whisper your name and drink to the void where my heart flew. The piano plays, and each lonely tune is a mirror of the night I rule. Oh, in those keys, I see the moon reflecting the sad hue of our adieu. Oh, the blues whisper softer, and yet it's clear. Each note cradles the love we once knew. In the silence of what's no longer here, forever I'll see farewell in blue. In the flicker of light, in the falling dew, softly fading farewell in blue. Blue. In the dimmer, the flickering candlelight's glow, I tread softly where the shadows start to grow. Velvet whispers from the walls that seem to know my heart's a haunted room in this deserted chateau. When I saw echo in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain. Each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey, bitter in the pouring rain. The clock ticks in rhythm with a heart grown cold. Echoes louder as the lonely tales are told. Your laughter a ghost in the night so bold. Underneath the dust, our story silently unfolds. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain. Each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey, bitter in the pouring rain. Oh, but the mirrors, they remember all our dances, reflections fractured in the splinters of chances. Your smile a phantom, I'm caught in its trances. In the echoes, our lost forever advances. When I saw echoes in the hall again, a symphony of us that never will wane. Each step a note in a sorrowful strain, singing softly love's lingering refrain. As the candle burns out, only echoes remain. In the dim flicker of a long candle's glow, the night air heavy like the words we used to sow. A glass of amber whiskey holding back the tide of memories where love and sorrow coincide. Echoes of laughter, shadows in the smoke, each puff a story, every sigh a cloak, whispers of never let go. Now dance in the smoke, twirling it in silence, every promise we broke. The fire in me still burns, albeit low and provoked. Your ghost in the mirror, with every word spoke. The clock ticks on, relentless in its chime, since the day you left and let our world unwind. The room spins slightly with a jazz band's moan, playing our song as I sway alone. Here in this corner booth, our laughter once filled the air. Now just smoky remnants of a love beyond repair. Whispers of never let go. Now dance in the smoke, twirling couldn't say. Whispers of never let go. Softly they fade. In the smoke they linger. In the shades of our masquerade. Gently, gently, a quiet echo in the night. Holding on to love like shadow clings to light. Never let go. Whispers now, gentle love. In the smoke, your memory forever beautiful. Candlelight flickers on a table worn by time. Silhouettes dancing in the dim as outside the Coleman's chime. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained in this old bar. Under the weight of dreams that are made in the arms of unshaken love and smoke. I find my refuge where my heart once broke. Every sip a story of what we've lost in the arms of unshaken love. Oh, at what cost? The night grew colder as memories took the floor. Laughter and shadows, love that lives no more. Your ghost in every corner, in the music that plays, hauntingly familiar, like those long lost days. In the arms of unshaken love and smoke, I find my refuge where my heart once broke. Every sip a story of what we've lost in the arms of unshaken love. Oh, at what cost? Oh. Rain taps like soft footsteps on the old window pane, echo in the heartbeats, echo in the pain. Hearing the quiet reflection under the low lights glow. I dance with your shadow, more real than you'll ever know. In the arms of unshaken love and smoke, the world fades away. Every word we never spoke. With each breath of this smoky air lies the strength of a heart laid bare. In the arms of unshaken love, endlessly evoked, a flame still burns, never fully choked. The sun dipped low like a tired heart, painting shadows in the corners of my lonely room. Dusk crept through the curtains, old and soft, and that's when whispers danced from cobweb memories bloom. When I saw a ghost of the past at dusk, echoes of laughter veiled in twilight's husk. My heart held tight to what's long gone in the fading light, where our old songs belong. It was just a breeze, or so they say, but it carried tales of you and whispers of decay. The chair you loved now empty sways, a silent testament of brighter vanished days. When I saw a ghost of the past at dusk, echoes of laughter veiled in twilight's husk. My heart held tight to what's long gone in the fading light, where our old songs belong. Oh, how the mind tricks the willing soul, seeing love's face on a stranger in a crowd's row. The clink of eyes, a glass raised in a silent toast to the lover, the friend, my haunting ghost. When I saw a ghost of the past at dusk, they spoke softly of loss, wrapped in evening's musk. I'll hold these shadows as night draws near. In the quiet solace, I shed a single silent tear. When I saw a ghost, when I saw a ghost at dusk. Just whispers now in the cool night air, leaving me with memories and empty chairs.
In the corner of this dimly lit bar, where the shadows mingle with the dusk, the candlelight flickers like the heart I've worn, scattered like the ash from the cigarette you once smoked. Here I sit, the vinyl croons a mournful tune, sipping on the whiskey that still tastes In the air so thick with the scent of lost time, this heart tethered to the ghost of your fine, fine love under the never let go night. Was it the rain or the tears that night? Who knows? When you whisper goodbye in a breath so cold. The street lights, they flickered as my soul tore apart. With each step you took out of sight, deeper into the dark. Oh, how the quiet of abandonment loudly speaks, in the echo of footsteps, in the tears on my cheeks. Under the never let go tonight, where memories cling like the smoke in this old hollow space. In the air so thick with the essence of our past grace, this heart chained to the phantom of your sweet embrace. Under the never let go tonight. Oh, but love, ain't it just the cruelest game, playing for keeps, no reruns, just the remains. Here's to the laughter that turned into sighs, and the dreams that we borrowed against the goodbyes. I still see us dancing slow under that pale moonlight. Ghosts in my mind swaying in the dead of night. Under the never let go tonight, where echoes of could have been still fight. In the air so ripe with the melody of when you were mine, this heart lingering on the verge of twilight's resign. Under the never let go, under the never let go tonight, with a whisper, with a soul's cry. Under this old bar, soft light, slow fade, just like our love. Under the never let go tonight.
In the whisper of the rain on my window pane, here in this dim lit room where shadows play, I trace the silence with a finger of smoke, finding secrets in letters I never spoke. Old records spin tales of love that's missed. As I dance alone, my soul softly kissed. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, writing to you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes, in letters to truth that silence claims. We laugh beneath moons, forgiving light. You kiss my tears in the softness of night, but truth's whispered in the cold morning's embrace left scars on a heart that time won't erase. Now each sip of whiskey, a memory unfurled in the solitude of my silent world. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, writing to you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes, and letters to truth that silence claims. Now here I stand at the edge of despair. The ghost of your touch still hangs in the air, a reflection in the mirror, worn and tired, haunted by love that once transpired. Each note I sing a plea for release, but these buried truths will never find peace. Oh, these letters to buried truths in silence, soft as the smoke in my quiet defiance. Here in the dark I whisper your name, right into shadows again and again. The candle's last glow in the dawn's gentle claims. These letters, these truths, this silence remains, slowly fading, like the last note